What I'm doing here, guys, I have the wrong shovel, so I'm trying to soften up the dirt a little bit with this, with the tripping hammer. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy Rick. I know I went on a little bit of hiatus for that Saturday post, but I promise Wednesday you will definitely get your video and following. So today I'm at this property right here. This beautiful property. It's the same property I was doing that trim out on the 3rd floor and the 2nd floor master. So this is the property. So I did some work over the weekend, guys, and you know I had my whole team here with me. I had about 5 guys here with me, and we accomplished a little bit of stuff. So I'm gonna show you what I did over the weekend. So we're gonna walk in this house right now. All right, guys. So we're in the house. So I'm going to turn on the lights that I did over the weekend. So I'll come here, I'll do my bar. So you have everything that's labeled. So we have bar, so I'm just gonna turn that stuff on. So I did those cove lights in the bar over the weekend. So the painter's there, I didn't want to catch him in the video, guys. So we have a lot of stuff right there. So I'm gonna show you what I did upstairs also. Alrighty, so alright guys, so I did a little bit of work in the master bedroom area. So let me show you the lights I put in. So I'm gonna turn on, so I did some beam lights on both sides. So both left and the right, and the same for the second beam right here. Left and the right, I did some of those strip lights on the top inside of that cove. So let me show you what's going on. So I'm gonna turn on all. Come on. All right, so you see the beam lights came on. These came out so nice, guys. I have a little wire up there showing, so I just gotta tuck that wire down. Yeah, the beam lights came on, was done real nice. One of my other guys took care of this right here, and I did the shelf lights. So I think I'd unplugged the transformer inside that AC closet room. So let me plug that transformer back in, and I'll show you these shelf lights. It's nothing, you know, nothing to phone home about, but you know, I just wanted to show you guys the progress on this house. So I'll be right back. Let me just plug that transformer in real quick. All right, guys. So this is how the shelf lights look when they come on. So yeah, everything is coming out nice. You know, we're trying to finalize this house, but as I said, we still have a little bit of obstacles that we're going over. I gotta have to wire these for his closet, because this is gonna be his closet. So I still have to splice those wires up top because the guys didn't do it. So because the closet guys were supposed to splice their own stuff and do their own transformers. So I'm guessing I have to do it now. So I'll take care of that, and I'll show you guys what's going on with that. In the meantime, I still have a few stuff I gotta show you guys. All right, so for this water room, I'll turn on the switch, and the cove light will turn on. So the cove light is on for this bathroom, and then I can turn that light on also. So these are smart switches that are already on the system. So what they do, this takes what these switches takes straight power, but the low voltage guy, they configure these switches to be on the smart system also. So yeah, so let's turn this off. Let's turn the fan and the light off. All right, and then we're moving to our next location. So now I'll bring you guys to the third floor. Oh, also this water room right here, I forgot about. For some reason, this is not turning it off. So I'll have to see what's going on with that. So I'll come back and check on that. So I'll take you guys to the third floor right now to show you the beam. And also, I still have the shelves to do up there, but I need some answers from the guys. So I'll show you what's going on the third floor for the beams and all of that stuff. Alrighty, on our way now to the third floor. So I'll give you a sneak peek of what's going on the third floor. So these lights, I also did these lights, guys. So these are some accent lights coming up the stairs. So if you can see, I have them on the first floor steps coming up to the second floor also. Yep, so the beams are there. There's no lights on the beam as yet, so I'm going to turn on those lights right now. So everything comes on from here. So you see this one marks beam light. So we're going to turn those on right now, guys. Bam. There we go. And then the beam lights come on up here. Very beautiful. Very nice, you know. As I said, I had my team here over the weekend, which was Saturday. So I couldn't, you know, I wanted to do some content, but as I said before, guys, you know, most of these houses were in high demands to get them done. And I just wanted to just stay focused and try to push some stuff out the way and get these stuff done. You know, without, you know, with little or no distraction, guys. You get the drift. So as I said before, guys, I still have these shelves to do. So these shelves I have to do. So I think they're going top and bottom. So light at the top and light underneath also. So I still need some answers from them. So, you know, just in, you know, so I don't go ahead and do both sides and then, you know, they don't want it to be done. I didn't install the tracks inside the shelves. I think the guys who did this stuff, they notched it. But as I said, this is not, I'm not even supposed to touch this stuff, but, you know, knowing me, I'll take care of it, you know, just to let everyone be happy. And over here now, I still have 2 transformers to put in. So one of the transformers is gonna be for my shelf lights right there. And one is gonna be for my pocket shade. So with the pocket shade now, guys, they still need to, I need space to work with. So they're gonna do a little something, and then after I can come back, because this is the wire for my pocket shade right here. And look at the view again, guys. Beautiful view. Love that view every time I come up here. And also, for some reason, I cannot find one of my wires for my pocket shade on this side. So this is the back balcony on the 3rd floor. Because, yeah. So I can't find my wires. For some reason, I don't know if it's the drywall guy or if it's the low voltage guy that who installed the pocket shade blackouts. So I don't know if they lost my wire somehow, but I'm gonna have to cut that ceiling again to find my wire. And you know. Alrighty, so that's the view for now today, guys. And I do have something to do down there in the kitchen also. So stay tuned for that. I have to punch a hole through the wall going on the outside because I have to pick up that, because the range that's coming is a dual function. So it's gas and it takes a 240 power also. So that didn't get done because I guess somebody messed up. The previous GC that was here, he messed up. So now everything, you know, we have to just work with what's going on right now. But as I said before, guys, changes, you know, there's a lot of changes in these homes that we're doing, and you just have to just be patient and just do your thing. You know, don't get upset. You might get upset, but you know, don't think about it too hard. Don't stress. Do what you gotta do. Get it done. Make the customers happy. You know, have the GCs, you know, happy, and you do your thing. So stay tuned, guys. I'll give you that shot of what I'm doing downstairs in the kitchen and so on. So soon come again, all right? All right, welcome back, guys. Just a quick update. So what I'm doing here now, I'm putting a box inside this thing right here. So this box is going in there. So it's going right inside here. But guess what now? I ran into some problems. So the box can't sit because of a metal right there. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm attempting to cut this metal right here. I did good, but I need to move it out the way. So even if I can have that flap and then push that flap on the inside like that, so my box can fit in, and then this wire is gonna go inside the box. So that's what I'm kind of working on right now. So I have my Sawzall. Yeah, I have the wrong blade in it, but guess what? I don't have my truck right now, guys. It's in the shop. So I have to make do with what I have right now. So it's gonna work. Listen, it's not how you, it's not you know, it's how you get to it. Listen, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. So guess what? Whatever. And you know they have that saying, guys, it's not how you get to it, it's when you get to it. I don't know, I might be saying it wrong, but help me out in the comments, guys. But yeah, so wrong blade for this to cut, but it's working. So I just need to move that flap out the way. Once I get that side, and then I can just pull down that flap and then put the box in, get the wire underneath, and then put in the wire, put the receptacle in, and then wire up everything. Because they're using a, I think his, for what the low voltage guy is saying, he's using this transformer right here to run his stuff, because his stuff is gonna be low voltage as usual. So, and this is the alarm, guys, and the door alarm. So all of your wires that you're looking at right here is your door alarms and your fire alarms. So yeah. Alrighty, guys. So see what's going on here. I got my hole already bust through the wall where I'm installing that receptacle for the range, to that 220 receptacle for the range. Already came through the wall. So now I'm just chipping. I was chipping these stuff off because they had a little lip right here just like this. So I'm chipping that off, so when I come down with my LB and I'm going over to this panel right here. So this panel was already wired, so I'm gonna come up, go up with a 3/4 pipe into that thing, and that should solve the problem. So I have a LV coming over there, so as soon as I get that, I'll take care of the stuff and I'll let you guys see that. All right, so I'll check back in with you guys shortly and let you see what's going on. All right, so now I can do the easy part, which is just scooping out the dirt from where I want to put that pipe. So, you know, you don't have to go that deep with this pipe right here. You're gonna do pavers, or I think they're gonna do grass or pavers or somewhere around here. I'm not sure. I don't remember what they're gonna do here, but they're gonna do something. Let's get this bad boy out my way. Put that right there. Or sometimes, guys, you have to get down and dirty. So I'm not afraid to get down in the dirt. Trust me, I'm not. So sometimes you have to just get down on your knees and scoop the dirt out. Oh, something is choking me. All right, so get this dirt out here, and then I can cut the pipe to size, put it where I'm stubbing up to that LB. I don't get the LB as yet, but what I'll do, I'll stub up here, stub up over there, and then everybody will be good and ready for when I get the final. All right, so another update on this pipe run that I was doing. So wasn't a lot of pipe run, guys. So as I said before, it's just a, you know, and then the LB is in already. So I'm just gonna put the cover back on the LB. I gotta come back, get the straps, put a couple straps on it, and then we are finally finished. I'll pull the wire through tomorrow when I come back. So just wanted to give you guys an update on that. So everything is finished on the inside. Let me go inside right now. So, you know, a lot of times these stuff happen, guys, you know. People forget stuff, but you know, as long as you all right, so bam, we have all our stuff here, guys. So my box is in right now. I know it's a little bit crooked, so I'll just straighten it up tomorrow. It's not that serious. That's for my igniter. The gas line is in already, so we're, you know, slowly but surely this job is coming on, slowly but surely. And let me show you guys real quick the next thing I'm working on real quick before I get out of here. So I'm working on the beverage fridge for the bar area. So you see I got my 2 boxes in. I'm putting a 3rd box right here, which is gonna be for an ice maker. So you get the gist. So let me just go ahead and take care of that stuff, and then as soon as I'm done with the day, guys, I'll check back in with you guys and let you know what's going on. But hey guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel as yet, please do so. You know, I'll appreciate it. If you don't subscribe, it's okay as well, but please hit that like button, notification, so you get notified when I drop a next video. And yeah, so I'll see you soon. Alrighty, so I'm gonna call it a day. That's it for today, guys. That's enough I could get done in the time. So still gotta put 1 receptacle right there, and that one is already finished. So I need the covers and 1 more receptacle. So all 3 will be complete by tomorrow. So remember, guys, stay tuned for more videos. Like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for watching again. And I appreciate you. And I'll see you in the next video.